very important part of Shadow being completely like absorbed by her beauty and for him to pop
Muhammad
up.
Awuga.
I
Awooga,
wanted to
yeah,
learn how to
bark,
sing
bark,
like
bark.
that.
Bark, bark,
Bonk.
bark.
Well, actually, technically, it'd be meow.
Um, Camilla goes and waits outside to make sure our car doesn't get jacked or something, looking after their captain and Lulu, while Brianna and Zora stay behind. Something weird happens with Brianna. We don't really know what happened, but it sounded sexual. Who knows?
Something weird happened with Brianna. It
She
was
stayed
sexual.
behind in a separate room with the bodacious purple woman.
She was
Uh,
purple.
her wings were purple. So that takes a couple hours. And then we head out, searching for the astral pistons. We make our way to the large helmet where we know it might be, and we meet a little spine devil. The spine devil talks to us like this, hey, I'm a little spine devil. But then sometimes it's like, I am a really big spine devil. And I'm like 80% sure that's like the ghost of the giant or something.
It was speaking in giant at portions.
Yes. The giant, Eldrak, basically says, hey, yo,
Ayo.
if you take this green orb in the top of this sword, it's very valuable. Please trade it to a cleric of Tiamat for some of Tiamat's blood. All you have to do is go to the opposite side of hell and speak to a Tiamat cleric and bring that back. And I'll give you the astral piston that you're after. And we're like, okay. But like we're also like, maybe we can just take it from you. But we decide not to. Because some of us are nice boys. So we begin heading towards the Tiamat temple, castle, whatever it's called. And along the way, we spot a female figure flying in the air who proceeds to land in front of our car. We politely pull over and start speaking with her. And she basically says, hey, yo, Zora, great, give me your fucking swords. This is not optional. I'll give you money for them, or you can die. And we're like, over our dead bodies, and we almost all died. As a very large invisible demon with a crossbow started exploding us, and the rest of
Exploding
us,
us.
yeah, the rest of us fought the flying woman, eventually taking her out. Most of us on like single digits HP, but we killed her, and we got 10 soul points from her body. That's the most important part.
Of course.
And we rejoined the party in the aftermath of combat. Probably.
Yeah, we rejoined the party after combat. You guys have all re-entered the car and are looking for a place to rest for what you would consider evening. You've been up and driving for about 17 of your 24 hours. So I will ask as I play. I realized I didn't hit play. As I hit play here. Who is making checks to look for a safe place to stay?
I will.
All right, please give me a perception. What are you looking for in terms of like just a shelter from the wind and sight?
I mean, yeah, that should be good enough. Unless that, like, it will be really rare to be able to find an inn. The way that we found an inn last time was kind of like very inconspicuous. So,
I mean, you guys could go back and drive a couple hours back to Discord and Spire.
I mean, we could, and I could get down with that woman again.
Eyebrow wiggle.
I mean, I will ask the party if they do really want to go back where we were, since we do know that it is safe to be there, or safer more than anything, or if we just want to like find anywhere to just like sleep.
Probably going back there is our best likelihood of not fighting anyone. But yes, there will be a cost with that.
Yeah.
And it will
I
take
mean,
time as well. You guys are many miles away from the spot.
okay, then maybe yes, let's just I guess look for a place just that is like safe enough, and we'll like take turns and shit. Maybe we'll do it by the pairs instead of only one. Okay, you said which one do you say you wanted? Perception?
Yes.
Every time. What the fuck? Okay.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
With a 4, Rhiannon, you're able to spot a fairly large gash in the land, a crescent shape almost, that houses a gully large enough for you to drive your car in and for it to be below the level of the land. You point Shadow at it, and in short order, you make your way over. The walls of this ravine start at about 5 feet and end at about between 40 and 50 feet at the far end of the ravine.
The what?
Which
The wolves, you said?
the walls.
Oh, the walls. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, they're 5 feet high over here, but between 40 and 50 at the far end.
Okay. If anything, we can always like, are we like sleeping inside the thing, or are we sleeping outside? Also, my game is having issues, and I need to.
We don't usually sleep in the car. Usually tents over.
Yeah, like everything is loaded so slowly. Even like my rolls were like being a pain. That's so weird.
Do you have hardware acceleration on?
I mean, I should, but there was an update recently, so
Just double check, yeah.
where is that?
It could also be your Norps in the background.
It could be my
Nor.
Norps in the background. What is the? Could you remind me where
It's under system. It's called use graphics acceleration when available. It's the second one.
What the fuck is a Norps?
Performance
The AFK
System.
system.
You might
Like
need to
on
go
the
to
Google
advanced.
settings, right?
Yeah, on the left hand side, system is the fourth from the bottom.
Oh, I see it. You said the
Second one,
acceleration.
graphics acceleration when available.
Yeah, no, it is on, so it might.
Yeah,
be
so
Norp.
then it's an idler game. To answer your question, Hana, it's called
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Norp Epilogue.
Okay.
All right. Shadow, you said you turned off the car as you drove in, or would you drive farther in?
I would turn it off.
I reckon making it face the exit of the.
I practice my
Just in
K
case.
turns.
Okay.
Okay.
It's where you turn around.
You mean it?
We got a 3-point turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
a K
Also
turn.
known as a K turn in the northeast of America.
Because a K is 3 point.
Okay.
Fuck, I've never heard it. I've never once heard it called a K turn in my whole life. Genuinely.
Have you ever heard the phrase kitty corner?
That's opposite corner to something. Yeah.
Yeah. Similar
What?
language. All right, the car is off. It is pointing towards the entrance so that you guys could drive out at a moment's notice.
And then I pull up my K bar and point it at you.
Well, that's a knife.
I call dibs on the first watch.
I'll run the second.
Are we going to like? Do we want to do it like on pairs, just in case?
Well,
Since,
doing it in pairs, there's 4 watches we'll be missing.
If you let me sleep first, I can take 2 watches.
Yeah, so probably that's gonna be. So you can have Shadow with you on yours. I'll go by myself with I can go Thane, and then Camellia take the last two, if anything.
Okay. If anything, yeah. I love the fact that you didn't even consider it. Like, what do you rather do with Thane or do you rather do with Shadow? I'm already like automatically paired with Shadow.
I already know. I already know. You guys are gonna beef even if he's not even here.
The
For
musical
real.
jam.
Lulu, start doing watches, goddammit.
For real,
Oh,
Lulu.
also, I gotta update Lulu's thing. You can
Tokens, yeah.
ask Lulu to do watches, but I'm not. I did, but I copied this group of people from another map.
I don't know if
Shit,
weren't.
she's
mate.
like good at it.
Shit,
Uh,
Guess Lulu can help Camellia on the last one.
if anything, the last
Sure,
two. I
I've
mean,
been sleeping in the car all day.
All
for
right,
real.
if you're okay.
Lulu's
Yeah.
sleeping through like the explosions and the swearing in the back.
I
That is
pat her on
funny.
the head. Cute.
And the threats because they wanted to kill Lulu.
I'll never let anyone kill Lulu.
For real.
I'd
Okay.
never let anyone kill you, Zora.
Aww.
Even though it looks like a fly might be able to right now.
Okay, so perception, right?
Well, let's ask what are you guys doing, if anything, to set up camp for the evening? Are you guys intending to sleep in the car? Are you guys gonna set up tents? You're all still. I
We
did
had
move
said
you
in the
to this
car.
map, right?
Yes.
Yeah, to
Okay,
the,
okay. Yeah,
the
you can all
canyon. But yeah,
see and stuff. Okay.
we said that we were gonna sleep in the car.
All right.
Can we comfortably sleep in the car?
Not comfortably.
But you can sleep in the car.
It's like sleeping in a car seat, you know? Like these seats are not as comfortable as like a Honda Acura, but it's it's a semblance of a cushion.
Wait, do we have air conditioner inside the car?
No, of course
Hell
not.
no, this
No,
is
the car's
hell.
not.
We
It's
have
not
a
even
fan.
sealed. It's more like a convertible than like a real vehicle. There's not like a full top
Damn it.
over it because then you wouldn't be able to see for any of the
Well,
weapons.
if
There's
I
no
anything,
imagined
glass
it
on.
as like
There's
a.
no glass on this vehicle.
if
I imagined it
anything,
like a buggy, almost like how it's like kind of frame the
um,
chassis.
if anything, at least we're like up, like raised from the ground, so we don't have to sleep in the hot ass fucking ground. So
For example, if you look at the token that I just blew up, the whole like front maw mechanism shows the interior of the car, and then the driver's seat, which you can see has the grill, is the most covered position because it's the only part that actually has like a lid on it. Everything else is exposed.
oh
Mhm.
wow. Okay, well, I think our choice remains unless someone would like to say otherwise.
Okay. Uh, Brianna and Shadow are on first watch together. Give me perception checks, the two of you.
Sit there, strumming my lute.
That is not alright because
Who's
okay.
Alex R?
Your mom. God damn it, that's bullshit. So,
All right.
Shall I fix up your
Uh,
hair again?
oh yes,
I
some good headbutts.
Head pats, clean it, get it nice all bunny and fluff.
Left, left, left.
We make
Fluff
biscuits.
is needed in order to defeat enemies. They get intimidated by the fluff. Are you keeping your hair so nice while being in Avernus?
This
I
weather
have my
is so
personal-
fucking terrible. What the fuck are you doing?
I have my personal hairstylist. The pans to Shadow, like licking his paws in the background.
all right. As you all settle down for your first watch, the thing that Shadow and Brianna notice more than anything is that it is getting hot.
What? It's getting what?
It is getting
Hot.
hot.
Okay.
Blisteringly hot.
Oh god.
Shadow, with your 14, as you look disward, you can see that the flames raging on the fields to the south are growing closer. Close
no.
enough that the extreme heat has reached you. The both of you that are not sleeping, I need one con save for each hour that you're on watch, so I need 2 con saves now.
Hey.
Two per? Or just
2
Oh.
each, yeah.
Oh.
2 each. Oh god.
Eh.
Shadow! Can I give one of,
Alright.
of mine to Shadow?
No, you cannot. Thankfully, the DC for the first is 5,
my
and
God.
only increases by 1 for each additional hour.
Oh,
Okay.
so you're good.
So you both avoid getting any levels of exhaustion. But as you cover yourselves and go to wake the next pair and lay down, you realize that the chassis of the car itself is beginning to heat.
Yikes.
For now, it's protecting you, but the exterior is now like sun-baked warm.
Yikes.
You said Thane and Zora are next. You go wake them.
Yeah.
All right, Thane and sorry.
No, shake
Thane
thing. You turn.
Pain and wind.
Me when I exhale out of hit.
Hey now.
I know
All
that's
right. You two are up on watch. You wake and immediately realize that you're sweating to death in your bedrolls. And climb out.
what.
Why don't you give me your perception check, Zora?
All right. Perception. Oh no.
God.
Oh no.
Why is
Neither
Lulu
cons,
you
right?
or Thane are able to tell much in the blistering heat. The first DC
Yeah,
will
but
be
that's not Thane, that's Lulu.
I mean it
Let's
says
roll this
Lulu.
thing.
That
It
is
says it's
Lulu.
Thane. Yes, 2 con saves.
Yeah, Nate. That says Lulu.
That says Lulu, Nate. That says Lulu. If you're gonna do the same to us, you have to do it yourself.
I
now
have
you have to
infinite
re-roll and give
characters.
Thane.
You can do Lutane. Redo it.
They already rolled though. What if he fails? He passed those.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
No, don't hold Thane.
Oh my
Oh, see
God.
what you did? See what you did? See what you did?
Oh my god.
He's fine. He's fine.
It's just a perception check. You'll be fine.
It got worse.
Thane is blinded by the heat. One of his eyes no longer works.
It melts.
His eye melts in his head.
I
All
definitely
right.
have the mask off because breathing in that thing is probably horrid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, what's the word?
You are able to pass your con saves, but it
Siri,
is still getting
no.
hotter
Leave me
and
alone.
hotter, to the point that you're really not able to see much of anything through the filtery haze of heat lines that surround you now. Everything is like a miasma.
Am I asthma?
Thane very quickly asks to end his watch earlier as he's no help. And goes to take shelter in the one of the gunner's positions.
Wow, you really just
Wonderful.
called Thane useless. That's crazy.
He rolled a
can't
nat
see.
1.
Hot.
That's insane. You shouldn't be calling your players useless.
Oh my goodness. Zora, is there anything else you'd like to do over the course of your watch?
No. Other than like try to beat the heat in any possible way that I can, which
Sure,
I don't
what's-
think there is a way.
Does Zora construct a fan?
Yeah,
Are you
out
using
of
your great sword to fan you?
twigs and random things I have.
There are no twigs.
No, it's
This is
hell.
Avernus.
It's burnt up.
There are
Uh,
rocks and
Burnt.
sand and sharp rocks and sharp
Yeah.
sand
And fucking
glass.
ash. Just ash.
and ash.
Probably,
Yeah,
ass.
probably
Nothing but
just
ass.
like using the hood or the helmet almost to like, or the the mask to like almost
Fuck me.
like cover myself in a little bit of shade, even though the sun is not what's making me hot. I'm still like, oh my god, shade, I guess. My brain's not working properly because it's too fucking hot to think straight.
Yeah, but please do think a little bit harder because you're far wide.
I'm keeping watch though. I'm staying upright on my with my
Somehow.
sword, kind of like keeping me up.
Okay. You aren't able to see very much at all. Nothing certainly comes to get you in this heat.
Thank God,
Uh,
hallelujah.
The heat itself
that
is
you?
already getting.
I was gonna say, what about
Yeah.
the heat?
It's got to be me.
Is that going to be you?
Yes.
All right.
Now I wake up Camellia
Well,
and
Camellia.
Lulu.
Excellent. Oh God, it's awful hot.
Yes, I noticed. Well, good luck. Try and I would say try and keep cool, but that is not going to happen. And I will just get in and try sleeping.
But now that I think about it, doesn't like Thane have something that can help with like heat or something like that? Like some like a ice type of spell of some kind?
Not.
He has an ice beam. If you wanted to get
Yeah,
shot,
Yes.
he could freeze all the blood in his hand.
We could like have him freeze like some of the seats and then we can put something on top of it and that's it.
No, you could have him destroy the seats with ice magic.
Yes.
yes.
Slightly
Anything.
different.
Anything.
We need to kill something with low HP with kind of cold.
And we can
Oh,
fucking
perfect.
And then
you
hug the
have an
body.
ice sculpture.
Yes.
that'll melt
Perfect.
in like seconds.
Hey, but
probably.
it'll
Yeah,
still
no.
be like an hour of relief, but maybe.
Yeah, for real.
Camellia, as you are setting up your first of 2 watches, could you give me a perception check? Excellent.
Wow.
Lulu rolled a 14. And can I get just 1 con save from you? DC 10. Lulu will also roll.
So now,
Lulu gets a
you don't want to
9.
show Lulu.
No, Lulu,
because
don't be
because
exhausted.
you wouldn't want to look for her, so you're hiding. her, so you're
It's
not-
already set, you baboon.
bullshit.
You can
Yeah, it's
see.
because Lulu's thing is an NPC too.
The reason I'm insistent is so that all of your characters and names are in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, so I can always reference it. It's to help me. All right. Though the heat is waning over the course of this watch, finally, Lulu did roll a 9 and will take a level of exhaustion.
Lulu, no.
She can take a nap. She'll be fine.
Camellia, with a 24 on your perception, you realize that this area that you are in is not just sort of like a semicircle and big enough for infernal war machines, but there are signs that infernal war machines have been driven in this place over and over again. Though the flaming fields are receding from you finally, the light cast from them, the shadows, garish and dancing though they are, reveal tire and tread and skid marks on the floors and walls of this basin. In many cases, up on 2 or 1 wheel, as if performing stunts or duels of some kind.
Oh, I'm talking about is Mad Max.
You get the impression. You get the impression that this is a known location. Yeah, looking at it, it looks like a half pipe.
Oh my god, and there's even one of those little ones. Good to know. Means it's like useful, but it also means people might show up for fun.
For fun.
For fun.
For funsies.
All right. Your first watch will pass uneventfully. No Lulu has gained a level of exhaustion. Nothing else harmful has happened. And indeed, even the car is beginning to cool by the time your second watch begins. Please give me another perception check.
Nat
Fucking
7.
Christ.
Okay, with a 15 and a natural 1, Lulu lets you know that there is not anything else dangerous that she can see coming for all y'all. And
All y'all.
thankfully, due to the way that 5th edition works, even though she kept watch, she gets her long rest now and gets to remove a level of exhaustion. Everybody, please give yourself the
Yay.
benefits of a long rest. It is day 19.
Oh
Give
my-
it up for day 19.
I'm no longer on 1 HP.
Day 19.
My HP. Yay.
Ah,
Da, 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 da.
Chuba, chubada dooba, chubada dooba.
Dooba, shooba, ba, booba. Why?
Do, 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 do.
We eat shrimp scampi.
You give me some shrimp scampi? You're always eating that shrimp scampi.
Would you like some?
Yes, please.
Sure.
All right, Shadow, as you've shared the shrimp scampi, it no longer constitutes as a full meal for either of you. You both still need to eat rations this morning.
I will eat the terrible ration, but then end off with the shrimp scampi.
Scampy.
Mm-hmm.
Does the shrimp cook a little more while we're...
No, thankfully it's cooled down to more reasonable 80-degree temperatures.
Reasonable.
So a piping hot dish, but not burning hot. Which is
Yeah, you can't cook it on the car. Yeah,
which is
it's
more
not that hot.
satisfying because you get that fresh scent the whole time.
Mm.
God, butter. Oh, I miss you in real life.
All right.
No
So
garlic
you
for
guys do have a physical map. Who is
Yes.
holding the physical map?
I think it was Thane.
I'm pretty sure it was Thane.
Yeah, I
That's
think so.
unfortunate. Okay. Thane goes, "Oh, hot!" and pulls out the map, just smoking
You
slightly.
went what? You went ooh hot?
Yeah,
Uta.
and pulls out the map from his pocket where he always keeps it, and the map is smoking slightly.
I tried prestidigitation to try and cool it down.
You blow the dust, the smoke away, and he unfurls it, and he says, "Oh," and he turns it around, and you see that there is now a label on the map.
Oh!
Uldrak's grave.
Well, that is a unique way of writing.
For real.
I guess
you can-
we know what
As you
that
continue to, sorry,
No, it's just sorry. Good.
no, please.
I was just gonna say, I guess that when we get there, we know where we've been.
As you continue to scan the map, another symbol begins to burn itself onto the document near the top. You see your destination, the monument to Tiamat, writ large.
How the fuck is this happening?
I think somebody wants us to actually get there. That or the map is smarter than it looks.
Is that where we're going then?
Seems to be. Which is a great deal of concern. I thought it was just like, culty people.
Didn't we get that coin?
Yes. let me see here. As I pull the wandering coin, and I, flip it to find out which direction is the bazaar.
The Wandering Emporium.
Ah,
All right. You flip the coin. It lands upright in the sand, pointing roughly. You guys are able to triangulate that you guys are roughly here, somewhere in this area. So you know you came north or disward from Oldrick's grave and are still in sight of the Fields of Flame. It points about this way,
Son of a bitch.
which is also the direction of the Modron.
We should probably do that first. If it's close enough. Well, anyway. Let's. Anyone else? Because, we're kind of here.
Well, we have to go back here anyway. Why would we turn around now?
Because it moves. Also, that way
We got a lot of leads. I just want to keep everything in mind. I didn't mean to throw a wrench. Because we gotta go. I forget what lead number 1 was, but it's all the way even further west of us, where we are now.
And we're kind
So
of
we could go
here immediately.
or left or right or.
That place is way over there. And we would have to get across the river. Even though we are kind of somewhere in the Fields of Flame. I feel like the fact that the Emporium being on this side currently, we should take advantage of that.
I don't know. If we could get some supplies, maybe.
Maybe something to help cool down for the night as well. Or at least at night. Leave us leave. I will start the car. Go. Where's the Emporium?
Shadow, you make your way over to the car. You get in, you crank the handle, but nothing happens.
Son of a bitch! Alright. Let me see. I pat myself down and I pull out the dinner plate coin. One of my soul coins. I go looking for the starting box.
Yeah, you're easily able to find the coin slot.
We slip it in.
It just needs blood, right?
If you, I mean, I would not really ask for people to bleed themselves, but if you feel comfortable.
We know how much a soul coin is worth now.
This is true.
How much blood does it need?
We've never really tried that.
I think the grandma did tell us, didn't she?
She
To
said,
put it this way, a two-handed longsword's worth of blood.
"Oof."
1d10 of damage.
is a coin
Basically,
not enough?
a coin is enough, and a coin feels it for 3 days, but most
Uh,
beings don't trade directly in blood. This is something that you can
yeah.
use blood for that you can also use soul coins for.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess I could do it. I have a lot of HP.
If you
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it first. I volunteered.
Okay.
only if you are comfortable with it.
She pulls out a knife and make a cut in her palm.
All right, roll me a d10, please. All right, Camellia, your current and max HP are reduced by 5. Your max will increase each day at the end of your long rest by 1 until you return to your previous max.
Jesus.
Ouch.
The car roars to life, the demon grinder chomping and grinding. Eagerly, perhaps.
Mm. It's got a taste for blood. Alright, let's do this.
Everybody
Chugga,
hops
chugga,
in
chugga,
the
chugga.
car, and you guys burn
Steel.
rubber.
Hell
Hell yeah. Or steel. Yeah, correct. All right, I need to roll some dice.
No.
yeah. Ah!
Yes. Yes.
Giant fucking demon cloud comes to sup our souls.
Like always. We're used to this already.
No. All right, you all set off. Not in the opposite direction, but very much back from whence you had come. As you make your way over the hours, are you going to try and go through the plains of fire or skirt around them?
Hmm. There's not really a way to skirt around it, is there?
You could skirt around them. It would require at a certain point using another charge of the coin to check whether your heading is still true.
Yeah, we'll try skirting until we get closer.
All right, you stay out of the worst of the fires, taking you extra distance. As you head almost due east, you can see. Actually, somebody give me a perception check
Wow!
as to what you can see.
I'll do it.
There we go.
All right.
I'm the perception guy.
Perception lady of the land. What does your eye see?
Excellent. Camellia with a 21. You can see. I'm just gonna go back to using cardinal directions because it's fucking annoying. You guys can imagine me using real great world building
Yeah.
directions that make no sense and are really difficult to remember. To your north, you can see that there is a large, almost lake, filled by water from a tributary of the Styx and runoff from the large, bloody, almost scab-like patches, cysts that extend outwards for huge distances over Avernus that run bloody into this river or lake. And in the middle of this lake is a moderately sized island. And even from this distance, you can make out, Camellia, due to Avernus's completely flat nature, a huge iron foundation, but nothing built on it on this island. There seems to be an unusually high number of flying fiends in that area. Almost a half dozen.
Hmm. Some sort of hell building.
Hmm.
Not really anything to take note of since we can't get over the water.
Hmm.
Water equals death.
All right. About halfway through the day, you have made your way around most of the fields of fire. Ahead of you is the bending river Styx, and to your southeast is the volcano. Not visible at this distance, but you can see the mountain range that it is a part of, about 80 miles south of you.
Hmm.
Would you like to use your coin again?
Yes. Yes, I would.
All right. Ping! It flies up and lands on the dash, unnaturally straight, and you can see that indeed your destination is beyond the flaming fields. It appears to be directing you southeast from your current position towards the river Styx.
All right. We go.
All right, as you all drive over the course of the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, it is late afternoon for you at this point. When Camellia can see the encampment, a circle of of infernal war machines of various descriptions pulled around a series of tents set up on the western side of a massive ornate stone bridge.
Hmm.
As you arrive, is anyone doing anything as you drive towards what you can only assume to be the Wandering Emporium?
Lowering the car to a reasonable rate.
Sure.
Just looking around.
All right. For anything specific that you'd like to make a check for, or just
Mostly just like people that look hostile.
okay? Give me a perception check. Perception.
Perception step.
You don't see anyone that looks outright hostile. Or anything like that. What you do see are a collection of brightly colored tents clustered together, creating an oasis of comfort amidst the dread landscape of Avernus. The huge infernal war machines you saw before form a horseshoe around the tents, with curtains made of small rectangular iron plates and lamps dangling from chains strung between them. Soft, lilting music and wondrous smells drift across the hot winds, inviting a closer look.
Hmm. Oh, these place seems rather cozy.
My open together tube crashed. What the fuck?
Good.
I was able to get back in. We're alright. As you approach, you do see a singular figure standing, arms clasped behind his back, next to a large sign.
Hmm. Is it the sign that we are looking for?
As you approach, you can see that the sign, strangely understandable for each of you in your native language, simply states, all are welcome here. No fighting, no spellcasting, no exceptions.
Ooh.
Shadow, let me know if you would have stopped the car here or farther away or whatever.
I probably would have stopped it.
All right.
Everyone seems
You
to
guys-
be all parked up and shit.
You're all free to pile out in that case.
Better take the keys.
All right.
Won't make that mistake twice.
Lulu asks if you want her to stay with the captain and Thane,
Probably
or if
best.
she should come with you guys. I'm good at talking to people and making friends.
Maybe there'll be someone they know here, like the Kenko.
Oh,
Hey, my
maybe.
name's-
Come along, Thane, Captain. Please watch the vehicle.
Yay! I get to come.
Now stick close. Don't go wandering off.
Okay, Mom.
She's a big elephant.
I'm not that old. Okay, Mom. Is Brianna not coming?
I guess I will.
It goes away.
Mm,
Since
You will. You don't guess. You will.
Hello.
Well, hello there, fine travelers. Welcome to the Wandering Emporium, the finest purveyors of anything you might need in all of Avernus. I am Mahadi. It is a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances.
Oh.
May I not have your names?
Ah, Shadow of a Star. The pleasure is mine.
Brianna.
I'm Lulu.
Zora.
And stepping out is a figure.
What the fuck?
Oh, and stepping out.
Now,
Me waiting for the figure to step out. Camellia. Nice place to go, yeah.
A pleasure. Yes. I personally run, and he gestures at the largest vehicle and beautiful red and gold tent with a large sign that says Infernal Rapture. The best business in all of the Emporium.
Yeah.
If you find yourselves in need of food, respite, or comfort of any description, we are able to, of course, provide.
Ah,
that's really nice of you.
you have a
And-
pretty good sense of the things people have here.
Oh, I am what you could call in charge
Oh,
of everyone here.
So you're Mahadi then?
That
yes.
would be me.
let's say that, yes.
It's a name.
I know Lulu has burned you really good with that mom joke, though.
Well, we are in fact in search of a few items. Maybe you could lead us in the proper direction. Well, I suppose it's just one thing, actually.
Mm.
Hmm.
Curious if it was a magical deck of cards. Very clear. We need to collect them here. Obviously buying, not just stealing or any silly shit like that.
If it is tricks and chaos you are interested in, I would suggest you check out Spencer's Gifts.
I love Spencer's.
Spencer's.
How many dildos they got back there?
Yeah, wow.
I
didn't know
could
you
not
were into
count.
It is a real Spencer's, my god. What is the other things? Because we know what the others are.
The piston is with the other guy, and
The Heartstone and
Oh, the only thing we don't know anything about is Phlegetheusian Sand.
what didn't they? Somebody told us to come here because he had something, right?
yes, you had the Heartstone, maybe.
No.
Perhaps
yes,
you would
that-
benefit from searching around.
Okay.
If there is something you cannot find, I'm sure I would be able to locate it for you for a price. Of course. And he taps the sign next to him that I will once again remind you all says says all welcome, no fighting, no spellcasting, no exceptions. Something to keep in mind. Please make yourselves at home. And he will gesture you in, confidently walking towards his own establishment.
Yay!
All right.
And you guys are left to wander the Emporium. As you walk by, the brightly colored names jump out at you. The things you can't replace. Icar's away. Taxon's flying carpets. Zeneth's larva farm. Spencer's gifts. From here to Avernus. There even appears to be a barber.
That sounds good for you, fucking Shadow. Maybe you're in need of a haircut.
I have been hit with so many fireballs, of course.
Yeah, you're definitely in need of a haircut.
Well, I get a little bit of fluff back from the drinks of Maggie's.
I'm surprised that you say he needs a haircut when like my fucking mane is probably like in your face while you're standing behind me.
It's flowing like glam rock fucking stars.
Needing a haircut doesn't always equal you have a lot of hair extra. But rather, since fucking Shadow is missing a few patches, he should kind of like try and
Get it evened out.
Yeah, exactly. So that way everything looks even and fluffier.
Yeah, you're rocking it, Zora. You look great. I wouldn't take even an inch off.
Well, that's good because it's a tradition where I am from. A lioness never cuts her.
Oh my god, Brianna gets like scared because she one day took like a single like part of her hair and she still hasn't said anything to this day. She went in the middle of the night and cut it.
And she's like, "Oh my god, did I just break a tradition?"
That would be hilarious.
I can't tell them anything.
I can
Brianna
never
is
tell.
Sweating.
Looking around, checking it out, seeing these people. Glancing around. I'm window shopping right now.
What do they got
Sure,
right here? Yeah.
Zora, as you walk over to the things you can't replace, you see that the entirety of this stall is lined with hundreds of tiny wooden cubbies, each filled with what appears to be a different item. And the man standing behind the counter, though blindfolded, will turn to you as you approach. Well, hey there, folks. What can I do you for today?
Simple curiosity. What exactly is it that you're selling here?
Well, I'm selling quite a few things, actually, if you're quite interested. He gestures at the racks and racks. Everything here is certified to be something that the owner could not replace. Powerful memories, important keepsakes, things that really make something carry a weight to them. You know what I'm saying? Here,
Ah,
pick one out for me. I'll tell you the story.
uh, sure. And I'll like wander, and I guess just like pick one at random and
Roll
just
me a
open it.
D100.
And a 40.
40. Uh, you point to the cubby and he'll walk over and pull down a yarn doll. He says, this was originally a part of a two-way set. It's embedded with a communication spell made by a wizard father for his daughter so that he could talk to her no matter how far apart while he traveled. It speaks to a locket with a cut of hair and a portrait in it. I'm told that he still carries it to this day, even though she's lost her doll. So sad. And he smiles widely. Important memories. You get the gist.
Zora is like wearing the mask, but under she looks kind of like, oh God. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with
You're
this
looking
guy?
for a new pair of shoes or a fishing net, maybe. Everything guaranteed to be at least lightly magical.
Ah, yes, magical with the sentiments and hopes of the previous owner, I would imagine.
Something like that. They can't replace them.
Mm,
That's lovely.
that's
Isn't it?
horrible.
Yeah, you don't know sarcasm?
Miss, would you like this? And he pulls out a long, dark red cloak.
What is the story behind that beauty?
Well, this one, and he whips it around and attaches it to his shoulders, is what we call a sit anywhere design. And he languidly tosses himself backwards as if sitting down in an invisible chair. And you see one of the flaps of the cloak bends backwards and stiffens into a functional chair.
Oh my fucking god.
Also made for a wizard. He had, as I understand, difficulty walking across town without breaks.
Oh my
He's
god.
had quite a hard time, since
If
I
he
understand.
if he was
How
a
much?
wizard, why wouldn't he just fly or create a, you know what, never mind.
How much for it?
Well, I prefer to trade. Like for like. Something important to you that you wouldn't be able to replace.
Nah, I don't have anything like that, so thank you very much. If you don't wanna uh use regular currency, then I am not interested. And she just starts walking off.
Alright, you drive a hard bargain. 100 chits.
100 souls?
No, chits. Obsidian chits.
Oh, we don't have any of those. So
I
is there
don't
anything
give a shit.
equivalent?
They're roughly equivalent to a gold coin.
Oh, so 100 will be like 100 gold coins.
100 gold, yes.
She will take one of her coins out and be like, "Is this?" Because she doesn't know, obviously. Like, is this good enough?
I'll take it for now. You seem like someone who gold is important to.
I like you. I need to write down what the fucking. I'm sure that I wrote down at some point the conversion of money.
It's 10 to 1 for everything.
10 to 1 for everything. That's why I didn't write it down, because it was supposed to be easy to remember. Okay, I'll just give him 10 platinum, I guess. Yeah, right?
Ooh, careful flashing this around here. Most of the fiends don't like heavenly money. I'll take it though.
It is 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, he will hand you the dark red cloak. It is too long for you, but you could probably get it resized.
He will look at it and go, I'll throw one more coin, one more gold coin if you resize it for me.
Oh, I'm no tailor.
She thought she was gonna look cool by saying that. Is there any
It,
tailor
it,
here?
it drags in the dirt behind you, which is kind of really funny.
Oh my god. Lulu, can you cut this off for me?
Lulu, with her tusks and teeth and elephant feet, looks at you with her big, beautiful eyes. No.
Amelia, you have a good. No!
No.
Amelia, you are good with knives. Can you cut this for me?
uh, Johnny the merchant will continue to try and sell Zora and Camellia on items.
Amelia.
Perhaps something to help you if you forget something.
I
That's
Some
not
Oh.
right.
needles that sew on their own.
I will be back around. I've got to check out the rest.
That's such a
Stuff.
fucking lie.
I'm just like, I don't want to buy this guy's stuff because I feel bad.
I don't feel bad at all. He
What
said
about
I'm
you,
all
Camellia?
winter. Oh my god.
I actually love the idea of the wizard phone.
The wizard.
The doll.
Hey,
I can give you. I
I'm
can
stuck
provide
to
you
help.
with.
Can you like help me? High level wizard man, can you help us?
I can give you.
Unfortunately for
Sora
you, he's
there.
multi-classed into Artificer for half his level, so he's effectively useless.
Yeah, he doesn't have like anything above 5th level.
Depression.
Wait, so like, wait, for Camellia, I literally asked you something and you ignored me.
Sorry, my sister was talking to me about watching her child for like 2 hours.
Oh god. Okay. I've been dragging around this like new cloak, like because it's so too fucking long. And she went to Lulu, but Lulu cannot do shit. And she was like, "Wait, Camellia's good with knives. Camellia, can you like tailor my cloak?" And she like shows you, and it's like literally like all full of dirt already.
So like, you want it to look good?
I kinda do. I paid for it.
Imagine
Wait.
like, imagine how you think Zora grew up, and then just think exactly the same about me.
But like, but now that I think about it, if the clock gets damaged, does that like do something to the magic? That like
No, for the
something?
purposes of this, it's a very specific enchantment that you would be able to just shorten the cloak. I'm sure
Oh.
Camellia has made her own clothes in the past.
I've probably made
Amelia,
some,
Amelia, just help me.
like,
Whatever.
Camellia puts like feathers and shit in her cloak. She doesn't. She's not like a tailor.
Oh my
You don't
god,
think you
got
made
feathers
that?
too?
I always imagined that you made your cape. I don't know why. That was just something I assumed about you.
True,
I
wouldn't
don't
you
know.
have
She
to fill the
collects
feathers
feathers
in?
and stuff, but I
Hmm.
mean, yeah, but I'm not
It-
like proficient in making clothing.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Maybe Shadow is Shadow.
Huh? What?
I think
What?
Shadow would be better than me.
Shadow, are you?
I
Do you
made
have
my
like?
clothes out of animal skins and
Can
leather.
you help me? Like look at the cloak. It's dragging.
What? Hold on. Here, I will cinch it for the moment. Later. I
I
might have.
completely forgot that Shadow does know how to do this, right? Doesn't he have like a little like pouch?
He's got this guy's kit, you know, needle and sew work, pulling seams and things occasionally.
Yeah, so that does count like that. Yeah.
Yeah, a
How
couple.
about a backpack that magically sorts everything that you put in it? Leaves you as much space as possible.
Don't we have that already?
No.
A bag of holding, isn't that?
A coin purse that cleans any jewelry put into it.
Oh my god. Oh, that actually Brianna would buy that.
Why?
She comes running back over.
Like if she actually had more like money to just like throw around, she will definitely buy that. But she has jewelry and she likes jewelry. So of course she would be like, "Oh, Dad, I need that," even though she doesn't. Vanity, man, vanity.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything I'm attached enough to trade for, other than the one thing I don't want to give away. So
I mean, if he made
I'll
he
come back
was
to it.
okay with paying with like money like human money, I'm sure he'll be able to make you a deal. Now he cannot deny that he doesn't do that because he did it
How
for
about
me.
How about a snail shell that magically produces table salt?
The fuck?
Oh, like
Table
why?
saw? Like
Salt.
oh, table
Salt
salt.
kills
Oh my
snails and all
Table saw. It produces table saws.
god.
That's fucking awesome.
Look, I'll be back.
Maybe you don't want it that much.
Hey,
I'm
words of the
actually
wise. You should get some of your human money changed over.
You can?
Talk to Fethala.
Who?
Fethala. He points at the green Jabba the Hutt ass
Oh my fucking god.
fiend.
I sort of just reach into my bag and show him a few chits. Like I've already done that. Because I have already done that.
Hell yeah.
Technically, you have.
I have like 1 gold. All my money is in soul coins and chits. I have 3.
I don't have any money at all.
You have 2 soul coins.
I have
Everyone
2
has
soul
2 soul
coins, 7 copper, 1 single silver.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm bored.
Anyway, I'm very interested in this wizard phone teddy bear. But I need to buy something like actually important first. So we'll see.
So you're saying that my cape is not important?
I'm fixing it up.
Yes.
Can your cape kill demons?
Yes.
I can sit and rest
Hmm.
while doing so.
Alright. Shadow, you waited quite a long time while everyone else was doing a scene. You were window shopping.
Yes. Before
You
Brady
walked
came.
between yeah. You walk between these 2 tents here. The north tent, acres away, you see a human man in mage's robes. However, his arms are tentacles.
Oh.
10-foot long tentacles. And his ears are missing. And you can tell as he sort of walks around making noises unconsciously that he's deaf. The entirety of this purple tent, acres away, is filled with flasks of different colored demon ichor. To the south, below you, you saw from here to Avernus, which appears to be a large, almost legal-looking tent with a large desk, several big filing cabinets, and a trio of imps flitting about, filling out paperwork and putting things away, tucking things into scrolls, and sealing them. You can see that this appears to be, based on the signage and pricing, an information transferring service. The most secure. It also works as an exchange for soul coins. 500 GP for a soul coin.
Oh, it's 50.
He can also serve as an official notary for infernal contracts.
Oh, wait, wait. How does... I'm not too familiar with notaries. So what does
A
one
notary is basically somebody who watches you do a deal and says, this is a deal and I saw it happen. And they are like responsible if somebody asks, hey, did they do this deal? They say, yes, that deal happened.
I witnessed it.
Basically, he can make infernal contracts if you guys would like to sign a contract with somebody. He can make it and write the terms according to what you guys would like.
Oh well.
Make a contract with myself that I own my soul and no one else.
That's not how they work. Though that's some Aragon ass shit, making a promise in the ancient language that you can't break. I always wanted to bring something like that into D&D.
Yeah.
Adding a whole language of magic has a lot of ramifications.
A very dangerous level of magic.
Would you like to continue looking around?
Yes. The mention of Spencer's as well. After parking up for a brief moment and fixing up Brienne's cape as best as I can. Little pins here and there, yeah.
Now I need a picture. I need to know how this shit looks like.
And of course, I'll tuck it to where it looks like it's just kind of like those nice little ruffle folds, and so the pins don't show up or anything. It just looks like more stylish.
Okay, I'm stylish.
Yeah, you see Spencer's Gifts is a large blue tent to your south, on the other side of from here to Avernus.
Ah.
The sludgy fiend looks at you guys as you all walk around the tent without interacting.
Maybe later. But I have Spencer's to visit real quickly. He might have those cards that we are looking for.
Okay. Shadow's gonna head over to Spencer's Gifts. I'm just gonna ask, is anybody headed in a specific direction towards any of the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both walking in the same place.
Same spot.
Alright, you make your way over to Firesnake Forge. Brienne, and Lulu, are you accompanying either of the two
I think I'll accompany.
directions?
I will
or-
accompany a shadow.
Okay, I'll bring Lulu with you. Alright, we'll do you two first, since Shadow hasn't gotten to do a thing yet. Shadow, you make your way over to Spencer's Gifts. It's a large and ornate looking tent with beautiful tapestries hanging from the ceiling, many of them of fields of battle, dragons breathing fire on houses. You see one is a buxom woman in bikini armor, and you see stacks of clothes in vibrant designs and colors. There appears to be color-coded flint and tinders that match and create illusory patterns when you strike them off of each other, as well as a host of other things. You see a host of what look like prank items, fake teeth, eye patches that have gooey eyes that fall out from underneath them, a wallet that does lightning damage when someone tries to steal it from your pocket, and many other things. You do not see a proprietor, but you do see a ordinary looking iron bell.
The inner cat in me, the eyes widen, and I raise the one paw and swack the bell,
Off or dinging it?
dinging it.
You
I understand though the urge to strike.
Yeah. You hear a muffled and there's a clattering sound, and from beneath the desk, a slightly mussed and horn-headed, brown-haired figure will raise up, standing on an apple box. Hi! How can I help you?
Are you just a lovely little man? Yes.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say.
Pleasure is mine, Shadow of a Star. I was wondering if you had any curious little magical card decks, very chaotic.
Oh, certainly. We have several things like that. And to introduce myself, my name is Erlin Evil Leaf.
I'm gonna.
Evil Leaf. Yes, my son! But yes, pleasure to meet you.
It should be evil. What's the opposite of a leaf?
Evil,
Evil
fucking
evil
mud.
coal.
Evil rot.
Evil stone.
Evil stone. Evil stone would be crazy. He will direct your attention, Shadow, to a variety of playing cards. You can see that some of them have famous figures from current pop culture and infernal design. One where all of the face cards are the powerful fiends of Avernus.
Oh.
He describes several, pulling out one that has a magical ace of spades that you can be drawn from the deck on any normal draw made by a person attuned to it. And several other things of that nature.
What would be like the most chaotic, very dangerous in your opinion?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think you could handle my most chaotic deck.
We have a card player here. So
You
what,
can handle my strongest deck, traveler.
so what kind of color do you run in 3 Dragon Ant? Are you a swamp player?
I run a green deck, of course.
Oh my god, you are the ancients. I've seen you play it.
We do have a selection of Dragon Ante decks, but though on principle I do not sell Dragon Ante decks that have cheats in them.
Yes, you cheats in them. Wink, 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 wink.
Wink wonk, wink, 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 wink wonk. But as I said, adventurer, I do not believe that you could handle my strongest deck.
Oh, I bet I could prove you wrong.
I need your strongest deck.
Make me a persuasion check, Shadow.
Oh, we'll use our once per. That was a terrible roll.
That was a 2. That's crazy.
There we go.
Well, it seems like you do have some interesting friends, and she looks pretty strong.
Yeah, she's a very good muscle strengthy boy.
All right, but I'll warn you, it's in mint condition right now. So opening it or damaging it, removing it from its package will immediately drop its sell value. It's currently a very high-rated collector's item.
Oh, is it the
He
PSA 10?
will reach under the counter, grunt, duck his head under the counter, grunt again. There's a loud clattering sound. A hubcap from a car wheel rolls out from behind the counter. There's a shrieking sound from a cat.
Oh.
And then he climbs back up with a glass case in his hands, holding a glowing purple, white, and blue backed deck. This deck has been called many different names and used by many different people. It has many different purposes and many different ends. I would be very reluctant to part from this.
But I heard there's a way I can convince a very shrewd businessman. So,
I would hear your first offer then, Mr. Shrewd Shadow.
I do have 3 soul coins.
I believe my asking price would be 7.
7. Oh.
Oh, we got that, don't we?
Yes, we do, but not immediately. I would have to ask.
Not on. Yeah.
He's trying to haggle.
Perhaps your friend could chip in for you. Lulu pats where she doesn't have pockets. She looks forlornly at Brianna. Big, big blue eyes. Big, sparkly blue eyes.
Why is Lulu asking me when Shadow is the one doing the transaction?
I do not suppose, especially for such a fine collection, there was a way to possibly bring it down, running up a little more business, especially for the uniqueness you have here. Very, very, very good collection.
Tell you what, you bring in somebody who buys the difference, so at least 4 soul coins worth of product, and you got it.
At least 4 soul coins. I will see if I cannot bring somebody into this.
Sure. Hey, don't strain yourself. I understand. And he protectively takes it off of the counter and puts it down. But as he's talking to you, he's just looking down at it.
Not Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
I see, understood.
All right. As the three of you turn away from Spencer's gift for the moment, we'll cut over to Chameleon Zora, who walk over to the Fire Snake Forge.
Wow, 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 wow.
As you make your way over, a large flaming creature will turn towards you and hiss in Ignan.
Brad.
I hiss back.
We're looking for the proprietor of this particular cart, vehicle, shop.
It hisses in Ignan again.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
From the tent to the south of you, a cheerful appearing Kalashite woman will call out, "Oh, don't worry about them. They don't speak nothing but fire sounds."
And would you happen to know who the owner of this forge is? Is it yourself?
You're talking to him. She gestures at the three flaming creatures. If you guys have if you guys would like, you can try and know what they are, nature or history.
Sure. I don't have proficiency. I
If
don't
only
know.
we have someone who is into books.
Well, he's in the car.
You guys aren't sure. They look like fire elementals to you guys.
I shrug and I go, how would one do business if they don't speak?
Are
Well,
they?
they speak. It's just they're talking in. She goes like hiss pop. I can't do it because Discord will not let me. But she mimes Ignan.
Did I bother you for a translation? Do you speak their language?
I don't. But if you'd like, I'm sure. From here to Avernus, the Felatha would translate for you for a fee.
Of course.
I sigh.
These guys are smithing stuff, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a big lit forge, animated armor, and smaller, like almost what look like flaming goblins are moving around, carting pieces of what look like infernal war machines around.
I'm just gonna pull out my gun and like hold it sideways and point to it. Like point to my gun. Like make gun?
Gun, make.
The closest one hisses and leans down towards you, making popping and cracking noises.
I pull out one soul coin and hold it next to the gun. Magic gun?
I never thought that I would see Camellia doing something that is, in any other
Magic
situation,
gun?
very insensitive. Magic?
Can I get some sort of communication check, please, to get this across? I'm happy to hear whatever your suggestion is.
I'm not proficient in any of them. I feel like it'd be like a charades type check, so performance.
Absolutely. I love it.
Make
We're looking
gun
for above a
do
10.
magic. Once per
Oh,
Oh.
I will give my once per session.
Once per session given. Natural 1.
Come
I
on.
swear to God, Camellia.
natural 20. 17, let's go.
It hisses and pops and steps away and looks away from you, and you're disappointed. And then 2 animated armorers walk over to you. And they hold out their hands. One of each of them is holding out one hand.
Gun to this guy, soul coin to this guy.
Okay. Gun guy comes over here and hands it to another one of the large elementals. This one is going to take the soul coin and head back over to whence it came.
It runs away and retires.
This thing hisses and pops and then takes a step closer to you. It holds up its 3-fingered hands. Its thumb, 3 fingers out, its thumb tucked against its palm.
What?
3 fingers.
It has 3 fingers.
Alright, 3 fingers and a thumb.
And a
4-fingered
thumb,
hand.
okay. So it's holding out 3.
Yes.
There's no sun, right?
This guy approaches you and and holds out 3 fingers. How do you respond?
There
There's
isn't
no
a
what?
sun, is there? Sun?
No. This is Avernus.
I hold up 3, and then I do, like... You know how you hold your hands together and, like, pretend to sleep? 3 sleep? 3 days?
Give me a performance.
3 days, question mark?
Don't fuck it up, please. I only have had one.
Looking for above a 10.
Oh my
Oh
fucking
god.
god.
It looks
Should
at
we
you
just-
blankly. It goes 3
Should-
again.
Should we just get it right?
If I step back, does it still seem to be wanting something from me?
No.
Okay. I think it means 3 days or 3 hours. I'll find out in 3 hours.
I'll find out in
Alright.
3 hours. It's not 3 hours, it's 3 days.
It looks at you,
Well-
Zora.
I am like very openly carrying redemption. I don't know if they care about that.
The elementals do not seem to care.
And I kind of just look and I go, admittedly, I only came here for curiosity. I don't. Well, I'm not as good at performing as you are.
Really?
Mind
you
you, I have a
sure?
-1.
What do you want? Maybe I can...
Well,
I mean, you have a magic sword already.
the redemption is already magical, yes. I suppose there is not much that I'm wanting at the moment. Perhaps I should give my soul coins to someone who's more worldly and will actually use them.
Well,
Like
I mean, if
Brandon.
you've got all you need, magic sword. You don't wear armor?
No,
No. I mean, it is really hot here.
it would slow down my movements. I couldn't run as quick as I can.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose I could. I doubt it would slow me down very much, but still. It's free not wearing any armor.
You know what? I'll be right back.
Alright. I'll just wait there. Turn away from the fire snake thing. He goes back to his work. He's like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever.
Basically.
They start clanging.
All right, you make your way over to from here to Avernus.
Mm-hmm. I walk around the corner like, hi, I heard you could. Oh god, what the hell is that?
Oh my.
Yeah, the fiend will turn towards you with its small, greasy eyes. You can see it's got wispy green hair and a long, fetid mustache. It wears clothes that were probably fine once, but are stained with a green that is similar to its skin, almost as if it stood in green rain or mist, something like that. And it will say in gurgling common, "How may we help you today?"
How much you charge for a translation?
50 chips
I'll be
per
back.
hour.
Okay, what if it's like 20 seconds?
Hourly rates only.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to Thane. Ask him to use magic to talk to the guy.
Thane is practicing talking to women.
Lies.
Hello,
That's
my
like
name
the
is Tim.
biggest fucking lie ever.
Hello,
He's,
Thane.
he's practicing with the captain.
Yeah, he still can't make eye contact.
You can make eye contact. Oh, that is hilarious.
Hey, Thane, can we swap places? Also, can you talk to the big fire lizard and ask how long it's going to take my gun to be made?
Sure, Camellia, he says.
Oh my god.
He
And then
looks
come
you
back.
in the eye. Sure, Camellia.
Pulls out his murder knife.
Walks over.
He has no problem talking to
Gives
you.
you a
Does that
nod.
mean he
Gives you
doesn't
a
see
nod,
Zora as a
Zora.
woman?
It's a great question. Okay, he has a conversation with the creature, which he tells you is called a salamander. This one's name is Skids. Zora, he asks, do you want to ask it anything? They deal in metal items.
Metal. I don't. Admittedly, I have only ever been raised with sword and axe and dirt and wood. I am not really versed in what might be useful for me, other than a weapon, which I am already in possession of.
Okay. I'm gonna go tell Camellia what she asked me to learn.
All right.
Wop, long thane.
Insane.
Long thing.
Hey, Camellia, he fist bumps you.
Your face but oh my fucking god.
They said 3 hours, and then you give them the other soul coin.
What the fuck?
It'll be done in
Okay.
3 hours, or
Yeah.
damn, that's
Half
crazy.
upfront sort of deal, I guess.
You're shitting me.
Damn, you got robbed.
They're not.
Yeah, they
They're,
got
they're,
they got
they're,
quite
are
a
they making
markup.
a magic?
Oh yeah.
They're not like scrapping it and then charging me for it.
No, no, no. They're gonna do a gun magic on it.
Okay. Alright. Well. You want to wait here?
Yup.
We try to feed her.
Goes back to T-posing. Captain copies.
That's me.
All right. Well, we are back to all of you guys are loose and not currently at thing. Do you all group up? Seems Shadow was gonna look for his compatriots. What are you all up to?
I'm hunting them down.
Okay.
I guess I'm just waiting for Camellia until they run up to me. And what?
How many coins do you have?
2?
I've found the dick. I look at the market. Is there any other people than us around for the moment?
I mean, the salamanders and magmans are there. You guys are within. I mean, you're within the distance of everybody. You're within 30 feet of 3 other merchants, not counting the group that you're right next to. But you know that this group speaks Ignan, so you see Camellia still standing by the gates.
Did she spend dark coin?
Walking back in slow motion.
She's going to.
Fair enough. Not about it.
Hello.
It would probably cost us about 7 coins.
Well, I got scammed.
Scammed.
You were not scammed. You just maybe. There was a
Okay.
translation issue.
I thought,
But-
I thought these
but she
things were
got
worth
scammed.
like 1,000 gold. That's so much smoke here.
About 500, to be exact.
So, PC.
Yeah. The last place we were at said chits were worth like 1 electrum. Now they're worth 1 gold.
I don't know. The price seems to be variable.
A little bit of a gun game.
Thane said I gotta wait 3 hours for my gun and then give them my second soul coin. So sorry, but I need a gun that can hurt the devils.
I already have guns that hurt devils. Ooh, ooh,
Boom,
No.
boom, pow, boom.
That's 5
Ooh.
items.
I flex. The sheer power of my flex breaks reality.
Thinking.
Should we browse more? Or go back and get the thing? That Mahadi invited us to go and rest at his place. Maybe we go there.
I believe we're still in need of the necessary collateral for the item.
I mean, I've got 3.
I've got 2. That only leaves us with 5.
I look at Brienne.
How much? What money wise is that we're talking about?
These soul coins.
Soul coins.
2.
He needs 7 of them, so we'd have to give up all of ours, the 3 of us, to get the item.
But why?
And
How else are we gonna get it?
effectively to get the deck so we can get the abandoned dog dogs.
We need to bring you to the Modrons.
Do I really need to?
And I'm trying to find other answers. I mean, I could try
I
and
would.
way some people could go purchase things at the shop.
You go beat up Thane and take his.
Yes.
Yeah, no, okay.
No, it's okay. I'll do it for you. Don't worry. It just starts.
No.
I have an idea. Hold on. Before I go and spend it, I want to go and see if I can. That's
Alright, so go and haggle if you wish.
So you take what, Zora's soul coins?
I'll go with
Shadow?
him.
Okay.
for the moment. Just because
Yeah, I'll
I'm going
go.
around, I'm looking around, I'm eyeballing, I'm judging as much as I can on people like who looks like the kind that would want to go buy something at Spencer's.
Pretty much everyone you see at the moment appears to be merchants.
It's fair, but even merchants have places.
Mm. If you want to try and give me an insight.
I do. Instate. Oh!
You don't really pick up like, oh, I really need a whoopee cushion from anybody.
Hmm. 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 Go to things you can't replace, man.
Johnny the Merchant.
You have a unique collection. I was curious if you go and purchase other things from some of the other merchants around here that are clearly following, especially in your purview.
Most of my items come from a variety of different sourcing solutions. I don't purchase any of them from where I sleep, if you understand.
Hmm. Is
Keep work and home separate.
understandable, understandable. Obviously, other competitors might have something that could interest you, various cards and what. Of course, it's understandable if you are, closely guarded with the chest mercantile-wise. But I could definitely tell you that Erlen would definitely have quite a few covetous items that might be dismayed if he had to part with them. Give all the extra push on things that people might want.
I'd be happy to purchase anything that you are able to acquire. Did you come up with something?
Hmm.
Seems like you're looking to make a little bit of money, honey.
Hmm. How much do you deal with unique weapons?
How irreplaceable is it?
One of a kind?
You're on the right track so far, kid.
We pull out the taco mace. Heavens.
Well, ain't that a shiner?
Very, very useful. Very precarious to get such things down here. Obviously, with the great capability of shooting a guiding bolt, a unique property most holy people would be also jealous to have, evil or kind.
Something that you can't do without it, eh?
Exactly, exactly.
Hmm. I like the cut of your jib so far.
Think of how many.
What's the asking?
Especially for the uniqueness, maybe Orso coin. Especially for the unique properties where we are currently, and I'm sure many covetous eyes would fall into your shop from it.
Hmm. It's a pretty piece.
It's
I'd really only be able to offer you one, but since your friend bought something already, 2 soul coins.
3.
I'm sorry, 2's already the friends and family discount.
This is fair, but this is also a unique heavenly piece that I'm sure many devils would even pay just to corrupt or destroy. You can easily overcharge them.
Quite irreplaceable as well. That
One wonders why you're so eager to be rid of it, if that's the case.
Yeah, that's the sad part, is I don't want to part with it. It is quite a fun thing, but obviously, as we all know, business is business.
Give me a persuasion. DC 18.
get him, get him, get him. This is your thing.
Woo! Yeah!
Let's go.
Yes! Oh my god, get persuade, bitch.
3 soul coins.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
It's bragged up having something holier and stronger than what they're selling across the way.
One other thing.
Yes.
That liar. Give me the third string, and we have a deal.
Damn. That one hurts real bad.
And despite his eyeless, blindfolded visage, you intently feel his gaze upon you, Shadow.
Hmm. Deal. Let's see. We'll go to unwind the string.
Oh, I'll cut it off myself. And there is a twang
No.
as he snaps one of the lines, greedily reaching over to take it from you.
Oh.
One tear. One small tear.
There's a smaller twang as he cuts the other end and wraps it around his hand before picking up the mace off of the table. He gestures and a lockbox opens and he'll reach in and 3 soul coins are placed on the counter.
Excellent.
For pleasure.
Great pleasure was mine. As I will take those 3 and stoically walk away, holding back the gear.
I felt that one.
Shadow, performance checks made while you use this instrument are made with a disadvantage.
No.
Camellia, you make your way over to which one is this one? Taxon's Flying Carpets.
I only need 1 coin, Nora, thank you.
Alright, and I'll give him 1. I can feel your pain.
I assumed just watching carpets flying up and down to pass the time.
The carpets are actually all rolled up and in many cases chained down. As you approach, several of them begin thumping against the racks. And as you make your way even closer, you can see that the very tall and very spiky fiend is also chained at the ankles to his stall. As you approach, he will heave himself to his 9.5-foot height. Very spiky, very sharp. I'll put his image in the chat. And then he will grumble over the clinking of chains. Hello, I'm Taxon. Would you like to buy a flying carpet?
I've just stumbled onto something terrible, haven't I?
Of course. What were you expecting?
We have a variety of both sizes and colors. Many of them woven right here. He sadly, dejectedly gestures with a hand in our plane of Avernus.
Oh god.
Would you get in trouble if one of these fell off the back of the wagon?
That is why they are chained down. He makes a slapping sound. He slaps at the rack, which stops rattling as the carpets settle down.
Oh my gosh.
Only 6,000 chits, guaranteed to work longer than the lifespan of any mortal. Please buy something.
I'm sorry, that's way out of my price range.
I understand.
The poor guy. He's so depressed.
Please feel free to visit. We have been open every day for the last 430 years and will not stop tomorrow. He sits back down in the clanking of chains.
Okay, say please buy something else. That's actually going to get him free.
This is. I want to offer him like some food or something, but I don't have anything.
Do you have
other
any
than just
fresh babies?
rations. No.
Hmm.
Go sell your firstborn.
Sorry, don't got one.
Camila, is there is there anything else you would want to do for your
No.
Texans? You're just sad now. Okay, is
Yeah.
there anything anyone wants to do before Shadow makes his way back over to Spencer's?
I'm good.
Good on my end.
All right, Shadow.
As I cry.
He returned. Wait, that's not it. Hi, you're back.
Yes, my friend.
It's so good to see you, and you called me friend.
It's true.
Dangerous thing to do around here.
I know, right, my friend? It's a dangerous game. Who is your friend? Who's your enemy? Tell me.
Isn't that always the question?
Pathetic. That glorious day.
Oh, you're back?
Yes.
All right.
As they say.
What did I say before? 8 soul coins?
No. You said the 7. The 7.
Yes, 7 soul coins, of course. How could I forget? A discerning deal for a discerning shopper just like yourself, sir.
Indeed.
Are you sure I can't interest you in perhaps several of these, trick chess sets? Ooh, dragon chess. Big fan, I bet. You look like someone who role plays as a dragonborn all the time.
You know, it's true. It's very difficult to keep all these foreign, I wonder what it'd be like, be scared all the time.
Oh, don't we all, sir?
But, nonetheless, obviously, business for another time. Show me. Be precious.
He will reach under and pull out the deck. As I said, it's very important to keep it in its mint condition.
It will be very good. I promise you. I am a collector of unique things.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see your money,
So I will stack
honey,
this
as Johnny would say.
soul coins up. My dinner plate coins.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's an embarrassment of wealth. As you pay 7 soul coins for this item, Erlin Evil Leaf will slide the deck in its crystal case over to you and take the coins. Try and not look as sad as he is.
I very covetously look at the deck. It's a very good business, is it not?
Yes, of course, sir. Please feel free to come again.
I might, if you get another piece like this. Also for the Dragon chess set. I might play you for one.
Very good, sir.
That's how you want. Double check the deck. Not opening it, of course.
I mean, it is definitely magical, Shadow. You can feel it, like, fizzing through the crystal.
As we will.
This is a powerful object.
We will stick it in our bag safely. And hold our bag on the front of us safely, like, tourist pouch.
Please add a deck of many things. I'll once again ask if there's anybody doing anything specific before I have something happen.
Nope.
All right. The woman who called out to Zora and Camellia before is going to call out to you, Brianna.
Oh yes, with the woman. Well,
Yes.
you say that they called out. Who? Oh, this person.
She was the one that told them that they were like elementals that didn't speak common.
Got it,
She
okay.
gestures you over. and says, "Hey, hon. While all your friends are busy, any interest in getting a bit of a trim? I love the beard, but it's looking a little bit long on the sides. Maybe it could come in." She gestures at
Mm.
a very proficient looking uh barber stool, and also what appears to be like a almost like nursing gurney with a array of medical supplies next to it.
Nursey Gurney? The fuck is that?
Like in a doctor's office.
A stretcher.
Like an examination table.
Oh
But
god.
like padded and nice, and it has like one of those paper rolls on it. There's a fresh roll rolled over.
Jeez. I'm
As you
sure.
glance around, this slightly dark-skinned woman, she looks to our eyes, Kalish type is probably like Haitian, is what I would say in terms of skin color. Um, as it appears to be like a very normal-looking tent, as opposed to everything else here. There's only one other human that you've seen so far, and he has tentacles for arms.
She is unsure as she doesn't really think that she needs any more, to be any more perfect than she already is. But she asks how much would she be asking for?
I only charge a gold for each service that you require. So a trim would be a gold. If you'd also like uh your nails or a wax dip or anything like that, each of those would be an additional gold.
A wax tape? What the fuck is that?
A paraffin wax, she gestures at what looks like a it looks like a solidified bag of milk.
Oh, fuck!
It's like white wax.
Yeah. Hmm. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? She will give the 2 gold to the lady. She'll give her 3 because she feels nice. And actually because this is like the cheapest fucking thing like
Mm-hmm.
in the whole fucking place. Insane. Actually,
Okay.
she won't give it yet. She will give it like as a tip depending on how good she does or something.
Okay.
Okay.
She sits you down and begins to give you a trim and take your 1 gold. As she does, she talks as any good barber does, telling you a story that she just heard recently of a pair of brothers who inherited a business and a home from their father who'd recently passed in mysterious circumstances. And as they come to realize their father had been uh, near the end of his life looking to redo and change some things and had been being driven mad by a mouse living in his house. And as she tells the tale, the brothers
Clay.
move in and are comically terrorized by the mouse
Damn it!
for months
No.
on end
Jesus.
until, in the midst of the mouse causing them trouble and preventing them from selling the house and the business, it provides them a new avenue for making money, overturning the old business and allowing the brothers to keep the legacy that their father left them, with the mouse to help them.
This
And she says, and the moral is that things that are left to us shouldn't just be tossed aside because sometimes they'll lead us to things that we never could have seen before. You know what I mean?
she uh was like perturbed the whole time while listening to this. Like why am I doing this to begin with? Um and
As
if
she
you really
talks, she'll go to ask about you and where you are all headed, burning across hell.
all of that is top secret information, my lady.
I understand. I wouldn't want to pry. She'll keep trimming and more perfecting you? What was the thing that you were gonna say before I interrupted you?
You have to tell them what fucking movie this is from because
It's
they don't
I
remember
don't know
the
what
name.
you're talking about.
I know exactly.
I don't
the
know what
one.
you're talking about. It's an entirely original thing that Bernie the Barber just told you.
This is so. This is insane. This is insane. Man,
I don't know the reference.
It's a fucking movie.
Yeah, but what?
Mouse Hunt. Apparently, it's called Mouse Hunt. You can look it up. It's insane. It's just as insane as she told it.
Okay.
Well, as soon as like there was a point, I was like, huh. And I keep going, huh. And then you go, oh no! Not again. Okay, okay.
In short order, your haircut is finished.
How is she looking? Give me. How bad is the dream?
No, it looks great.
Oh.
It's genuinely like a really nice, like, haircut. You feel fresh and a little bit lighter, and like your beard looks better than ever.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'll definitely give her the extra fucking gold coin.
Chill, thank you, and smile. Wishing you well on your journey.
Shadow! She'll like beckon to Shadow. Shadow, look how good I look. Come get a dream like I told you.
Your hair's so long, darling. Get your hands over here.
Get your head. Come better. Come look better, you bitch.
Oh, you look fantastic.
I know. I'll pay for it. It's like a great prize.
If you're insisting.
Okay, I'll pay for it. There's another coin in that. There you go.
Hey there, what can I do you for?
I borrowed your client. Here. She will put the coin in her hand. Please do a miracle. Help him out.
I see. Actually, would you come over here and lay down? I'm gonna mix a poultice to spread on that.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I have been burnt many times, shot and stabbed and shot.
So this time around, instead of her talking to Shadow, Shadow will be talking her ear off. She was
Yeah,
just
Shadow, what
very-
do you talk to her about?
Uh,
Your adventures so far?
pretty fucking much at the same fucking point of just like, getting down here and all the crazy things that we've witnessed. The very cool vehicles I enjoyed driving. That's a lot of fun. This entire emporium is quite unique. I think I could probably spend too much money here if I had more in my pockets. But, obviously business needs to be transacted first.
The good thing I can't give you scales. You'd be out of money in an instant.
I'm going to play another Dragonborn character just to fuck with you. 100%.
I cannot wait.
I didn't mean to overhear your conversation. You have a fascination with the Draconic? You run into a few of them?
Let's just say that they are the wildest women with the longest nights that you will ever experience.
Raised eyebrow.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Interesting. This might be a little bit cold. Starts spreading a little bit of a slimy poultice on your bare patches.
Like being dipped into an ice bath after sitting in a sauna the whole time.
A little bit, yeah. So just spread it on most of your chest and shoulders. She says, "All right, we're gonna leave that for 20 minutes. Do you want your nails or anything done on your face or head that I could work on while we're waiting? I'm sure you have more stories to tell me. Where are you all headed next?"
Absolutely. But that probably going to be heading to the far northwestern sections towards the gates and everything.
Well, you should be careful. As we were saying, there are dragon worshippers up there.
Yes, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to, not so much willingly deal with them, but have to deal with them in this situation of where we're going.
Oh, they have something that you must have?
unfortunately, in this situation. It's one of those things that the trade, someone else wants to trade it back over. Not really keeping it, but more or less trading it.
Understandable. You have to do what you have to do.
Exactly.
Sharpens and buffs your nails. Cuts your ear hair.
Oh, I can hear so much better.
And 20 minutes will pass, and she'll sit you up, wipe off the poultice, and you can already see a bit of new hair growth coming through.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you end up back in a week or so, I'll even everything out, free of charge.
Thank you very, very much.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I would imagine Erland over there for the card collecting, he's very covetous one, isn't he?
Oh, he's a sweet boy.
I figured this much. But he
From what I understand, he's the only tiefling from the whole litter.
that is a very surprising thing. He doesn't look like a tiefling. Hides it well.
You didn't see the horns? And she makes like a very small gesture, and you do remember seeing he has brown horns, the same color as his hair, just poking up about an inch, from his hairline.
They blended in so well.
Well, thank you for your time and the tip, and she'll collect 3 gold for the total services from Shadow.
3 gold. Just 2. Okay.
Ah, the refreshments. This is very nice. Thank you, Bria.
You're very welcome. You owe me.
I mean, this is
You
bad.
just walked up. Okay.
As you two walk off, you don't consciously notice anything happening, but as you are away from the tent, you no longer recall her or interacting with her specifically. You remember going and getting a haircut, you remember the services you purchased, but any elements of the conversation, or even really what she looks like or is, you don't remember. It's obfuscated. It's not something that you consciously notice. I'm letting you know it's an out of character thing. You don't remember anything about Bernie the Barber.
Alright.
What the fuck?
That's fucking weird.
That is fucking weird, bro. At least I have Shadow as a witness to like, if anything is to be like, wait, Shadow, you remember that one barber? So like, at least like Shadow and I are gonna be looking at each other like, what the fuck happened? I remember that too, but what?
Yeah, I remember getting my hairs and nails done, but not the person.
Yeah, it's nothing untoward. It's just like, oh, I don't really. What was their name? I don't remember what they look like. But you can recall like the physical things that you don't look down at your chest and go, "Oh my God, my hair's back. That's magic. It's coming from nowhere." You remember that you went and paid for a thing. You just don't remember anything specific about the details. It's like, how much could you tell me about your last dentist visit? You know that you went and you probably talked to a receptionist and went in and got your teeth fixed, but you couldn't tell me the name of the receptionist or the color of the chair that you sat in or whatever.
Okay.
Haley White,
Haley R.
Haley R, Haley E. Camellia, you
remember
walk over to
everything because they
Hessig's
ripped a piece of my
apothecary.
jaw out.
What?
Oh my God.
Sorry, because you said you don't remember your last dentist visit. I do. They ripped a piece of my jaw out. The front desk lady, whose name is Haley, because she went to my school,
Oh my
and
God.
the chair is white.
Right, you didn't go to school with the barber, so you wouldn't remember their names.
Right.
You walk over to Hessig's apothecary. There is a purple-skinned older woman, who looks like a hag, standing behind a circular shelf, about mid chest height. You see her; she is basically just shoulders and head above the circular desk as you walk up. Chameleon.
If you couldn't notice, there's a baby in my chest right now.
Oh, so that wasn't bad.
Aww.
I was like, what the fuck was that? And I thought I was going crazy.
You deal in herbs?
Mostly already concocted things, but I'm happy to try and fulfill any order.
Do you know anything about a herb? I don't know much about it other than that it's in the shape of a heart. It's supposed to be very rare around here.
Out of character, what are you asking about?
So the elven man I met, Flint,
Mm-hmm.
who told me about my father, said he's looking for a herb in the shape of a heart.
Yes.
And I just wanted to, ask about it. Because,
Yes.
just help
I gotta
me
go
out,
find
favor him.
Flint's information so I can remember what the fuck. Flint Stalkersburg.
What are you doing?
I will say she's going to roll a nature check. Nature is wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence, actually. Stinky.
I will give her advantage, so that is a natural 20. She says,
Oh, quite a discerning eye. Are you a herbalist?
No, I know a little bit about plants.
Interesting. There's a rumor about a heart-shaped herb. It's said to grow in the last of the paradise that Avernus once was. I don't have any here.
Sorry, I have to BRB.
understandable.
Baby acquired.
Everybody else, you guys still have some time to pass. You've gone to most of the places. Do you have any interest in the Infernal Rapture?
Yeah, I'm curious what what's up with that.
All right. Does anyone else want to accompany Shadow?
Yeah, sure, I'll go with Shadow again.
We're visiting Rapture. I love Bioshock.
All right. Let me just populate all you guys onto this here map. Maparuski. Done this before. All right. The three of you make your way into the Infernal Rapture. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I hate the way Roll20 lays out these handouts. You make your way into the beautiful establishment. You walk into the nice and air-conditioned space that is infinitely larger than the interior of a tent. You could see that various red-skinned servants, as well as other more human-looking figures, move about, serving the few guests that sit on couches and cushions in this beautiful space. Mahadi himself greets you at the door. Welcome. Please make your way to any of the seatings available. And he gestures a large rug with beautiful, comfortable-looking cushions. Here are your menus, and he will hand you each the Infernal Rapture menu.
They kind of look nice.
Ah, of course. And then he snaps his fingers, and it translates into common.
Thank you very much.
Lovely.
Please take your seats, and let any of my servants know of your requests. They will tell you the price as well. I am available if you have any questions. He'll lead you over to the carpet, if you guys would like to come sit.
Gonna go for the back.
How have you thought of this? Now I'm hungry.
We did it purposely just to starve you out.
Yeah, for real.
I gotta take the zebra one.
Zora?
Sorry, I was
Consume.
typing. I was just
All
asking Val's friends. I was like, "Hey, have you guys heard from her? Because I have not heard from her at all today, and she didn't show up to this." So
Yeah.
Hope she's feeling well.
Understandable.
All right. He will let you take your seats and walks off through a pair of double doors. A handsome Cambion in what looks like a suit breastplate.
Ooh.
It's like a suit vest, but it's a breastplate. Makes his way over with hot towels for the three of you that he hands out. If you have any questions about the menu, please let me know. If you are not ready to order, I can give you more time.
I can't even read that shit, can I?
There's
the
one
other
common.
menu common.
There's
Ah,
the other.
uh,
There are two.
Shit, does anything sound good? Damn.
It looks pretty good. I mean, the pickled fucking blight salad sounds awesome.
I'm hungry.
I'm skeptical about eating from here.
That's X speak. Oh my. I'm so.
He will present a clipboard to you, Zora.
Hmm.
You see that it is a stack of what appears to be the same infernal contract. At the bottom, you see Mahadi's signature and a blank sign, and a blank line. To dine, you must, of course, agree to the rules of the establishment. If you'd like, I could go over what you read on that paper.
Yes, please.
All right. It's a very simple arrangement stipulating that patrons must pay for everything consumed and all services used before they leave.
Oh man, I feel like we're about to get hoed. You pay for the sitting fee. You pay for the walking fee. the waiter's fee, the food itself,
Who
the heating fee.
ordered the tax?
What are you?
I'm back.
Man, infernal contracts. What if we don't have enough money?
Well, I mean, that is exactly.
Simply do not purchase outside of your means.
Exactly.
As I said, prices are able to be discussed for signed customers.
Mm.
It is not
And-
binding that you must purchase, only shows that you are a prospective client.
And are there any fees that are not discussed other than that of the dishes themselves?
There are spa services.
It's not nice.
But nothing unexpected. No charges for anything unordered.
No charges for anything you have already received.
God damn it.
I'd be willing to sign.
Fine, I'll sign.
Alright, you sign it, he'll take the clipboard from you, tear off the page, hand it to Shadow.
Thank you.
Alright, he'll
My handwriting is
takes it
probably
back,
bad.
and he proffers it to Brianna and Lest.
I'm not so sure I don't have any much money left as of right now. I have so much I haven't spent, and she it's showing off that she's sitting on her fucking cape, and it's like, how comfortable is it? I need to know how comfortable.
I mean, it's a chair made of rigid cloth.
Like one of those camper
So
chairs.
it feels
Well, it
almost
is
like
comfy because if it's one of those camper chairs where you
yeah,
just
like
have,
it's like a beach chair.
yeah, oh, that's comfy
But
as fuck.
yeah, it's pretty comfy. It doesn't have a lot in the way of back support, but you're short.
I probably could literally sleep on it if I wanted to. Okay, but yeah, she was like, I already spent so much money, and she's kind of showing off her cape and just sitting menacingly over the cape. And also flipping her hair and shit. So, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. How much this is gonna fucking cost.
Well, I mean, that's why we ask ahead of time.
Fine, whatever. She will take it and sign it.
All right, he will collect your signature as well, and say, "Please call me back when you have examined the menu." He retreats to stand over by the pool.
This wheat apple tart with celestial caramel drizzle sounds so heavenly.
Pickled vine blight salad. Pan-fried myconid cap with garlic butter. I see shredded
Garlic better.
sliders. Main dishes. Boy creepers serves in a port reduction. Roasted werewolf seasoned liberally with pepper and paprika.
Crap, I lost the fucking
Why splatter?
menu. I lost the menu handout.
How do you do
You
that?
find it. Isn't
I
in
clicked
the,
off
in
it.
the player art handouts.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you, thing.
No worries. Okay, I guess you'll get I don't know. I am hungry. Something with garlic because, well, you can leave vicariously to Shadow. Josh, have him eat garlic.
Garlic.
Rush's fantasy is that he can eat garlic.
Really eat garlic again.
Miniature giant space hamster. The last
Deep
one.
fried
A
miniature
deep-fried
giant space.
seasoned to perfection with rosemary, basil, thyme, and tears. That's mine. I want that.
The tears.
I'm
is
gonna
what
get
makes
the
it-
roasted werewolf because that's probably the closest to what I'm used to eating normally.
I think I
Just
also
a
do
pig, right?
the spider eyes and raspberry liquid reduction.
Wait, werewolf. Doesn't that mean
person.
I don't want to eat that shit anymore. Never mind. Never mind.
What? Come on, don't pussy out now.
No.
Punk,
I'm good.
punk.
What's a quipper?
Piranha.
It's a fish. It's like a piranha.
Okay, I'll have that instead. I didn't think about the where part. I was like, wait, where for?
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
All right. As you guys seem to have made your decisions and are closing your menus, the servant will walk back over and say, "Have you decided? Are there any questions?"
Yes. For the pricing, is it by dish or is it a strict order menu?
A full meal includes one item of each category and costs 1 soul coin.
Oh. Okay.
Guaranteed to be resistant to the Avernian curse on food.
Avernus curse on food? What's that?
Surely you have noticed that your rations taste like dust and ash?
Oh my god! Good food? Please. Give it to me.
Yes. To keep in mind.
What could I take for your order, ma'am?
I love the handout again. But this is me in real life, by
It's
the way.
in
I
players'
actually-
player handouts and then player
Yeah, no,
art
I
handouts.
am looking for it. I just like closed it. I will get a pan-fried myconid cap with garlic butter. The
Star,
deep
excellent.
fried miniature giant space hamster adjacent to potential with tomato, basil, thyme, and tears. And candied face spider eyes with raspberry liquor production. With some tea, please.
Any preference on the tea?
Make it chamomile. I need to sleep.
Chamomile tea. Excellent. For the two of you?
Shadow?
Unfortunately, I've had to use the business end of Soul Coin stuff. I will have to abstain for now, but please enjoy yourself.
What exactly is the price of an entree? Say the quivers.
1 soul coin. It will come with an appetizer, a dessert, and a coffee or tea.
No, it comes with it. Oh, that's complimentary. Oh shit. Okay.
Didn't you say it was one of each?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you just skip the entree?
No.
No, the
Zora asked
entree
how
is
much
the...
for the quipper.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
wasn't. I was
itself.
gonna just get the entree because I only have 1 soul coin, but I guess all of that costs 1 soul coin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
appetizer,
might as
main
well.
dish, dessert, and then a free
Yeah.
coffee or tea.
Might as well.
I suppose then I will take. I will also take the myconid caps, the broiled quivers, and the.
If I might interject, the myconid cap is large enough to share, and the sliders are current hotcake item and come with enough for both of you to have some.
The sliders, I suppose then.
He's saying that, but in reality, it's like so fucking tiny. I hate when they do that.
And then the broiled quippers.
Yes.
The port's year is 6.
6. Oh, sounds wonderful. And
For dessert.
I suppose the wait, which one did you get? Did you get the fucking
Spider eyes.
Spider eyes.
the spider eyes? Yeah, I want the apple tart.
Mm-mm.
And the apple tart, please, and the coffee black.
Coffee black. No sugar or cream for the table.
Not
No,
for
yes,
me. Anyway.
yes. Bring us a side of cream. Make it 2 for Shadow.
Is he just you're just giving the cat cream? You know he's
Just cream,
lactose
just
intolerant,
straight up
right?
cream.
I'm sorry I'm not able to bring food items for non-paying customers.
This is interesting.
And our cream is not for individual consumption.
Do not
Well,
worry.
she will like it with cream. There you go.
All right, 1 cream. He looks over to Shadow. Are you sure you're not interested? I'm sure there's a soul coin somewhere that could be used.
I'm
Where?
not very sure on spent soul coins, but I figured that would be problematic.
Your own soul, perhaps.
What if I cut my hand and drizzle into a cup? You take that instead. I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, you did get a spent soul coin this morning. I don't know if I said that.
Oh, so I have two
Oh.
spent soul coins.
Yes.
But they're spent, so that doesn't. They're not worth it.
They're worth about 1/50th once
Yeah.
they're spent.
Yeah.
Christ.
No, I am good. Thank you. I will have to abstain from it.
Understandable. I'll be back with your starters. And he will disappear into the kitchens. Not 5 minutes
Understandable.
later, he will return with food.
Mm.
A large myconid cap, pan-fried and still sizzling in its iron tray. It's divided into 4 pizza slice-sized quarters.
So sad right now.
And a tray of spicy shredded stirred sliders. It's like a cracker with spicy pulled and shredded meat on top of it. That's a unique orange-red color. About 6 sliders. They're small, maybe a bite or 2. And Shadow has to watch. He's not allowed to have any.
Wait, I thought that he said to like share between the two. Why
The
would he
2 of
say
you,
that?
yeah, Brienne
Us
and
two,
Zora, the
me.
people
Oh my
that are ordering
God.
food.
No! Wait, if that's the case, I feel so bad. I thought it was. That's why I was confused about the milk.
No,
I'll pay
we're
for
just
you,
eating. We're just
Shadow.
eating in front of Shadow's face.
Shadow, I'll pay
Don't
for
you have
you.
soul coins?
I'm
Can't you
so
pay?
sorry.
Perfect.
You don't have more than one soul coin. You can't pay for him.
I'll pay. I didn't know.
Okay, Brianna will offer to pay as the appetizers come out. Shadow, what would you like? As an appetizer to start.
If you're sure, Brienne. I don't want to steal your money. I would feel
He
bad.
feels so sad about like you're like fucking drooling. And you can't help it. She feels so bad.
But
This man been eating French pasta since.
it's true. It is true.
He gave me his pasta today, a part of it, so I am in his debt.
I have been sharing what I can. But definitely the pickled vine blight salad, the spice butter egg strip with the brandy plum sauce, which sounds really nice. And I think I will definitely join in the sweet apple tart with the celestial caramel drizzle.
Excellent.
And coffee with
2 creams. Excellent. All right. I'll be just back with that. We have some salad ready. He'll go and be back within the minute with a large bowl of salad for you, and you guys all get to have your entrees together.
Yay!
About 20 minutes later, your main dishes will come out: broiled quippers, twice battered axe beak strips, and deep fried miniature giant space hamster.
Delish.
A further 40 minutes will go by, and dessert is served: candied phase spider eyes and 2 sweet apple tarts, along with 2 coffees and a tea and 3 creams.
3 foreshadow. Yay!
cream.
Cream. Oh!
The milkiest coffee you've ever seen. More milk than coffee.
Nate, now you need to feed me. I am.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, true. It is about the time to feed to feed.
to feed the Alex.
Yeah.
All right. So, firstly, your dinner will be concluded. The Cambu will come back and ask if you'd like to pay now or after your included spa services.
Alright.
He will explain that light spa amenities, body, foot, and hand treatments, massage therapy, skincare, general grooming, and bathing are all included with the standard dining menu at no additional expense. However, if you'd like to purchase any additional services, they are available. He will offer you such things as dream therapy, whole body restoration, or even longevity therapy.
Whole body Okay, what is whole body restoration? What do you mean?
He will gesture himself. I don't have a scratch or scar upon myself. We've had people come in here without arms or legs and leave with both.
Oh my god.
That is impressive.
Well, I've still got all my arms and legs, and I, for one, appreciate a good scar.
Same here.
I'll settle for the base that's included.
All right. You guys begin to get your light spa time in, and I'm gonna ask Camellia. You're back, yeah?
Yeah.
Where were we? Apologies. You were
No,
asking
you just
about
told
the
me where it
heart-shaped
was.
herb. Yeah.
Yeah. What exactly does that mean? She basically said the last place where the remains of the paradise of Avernus once was.
The Avernus that once was, yeah.
Is there a name for that place?
That's what it's called. That's what it's called. The Avernus that once was.
Okay.
The Avernus that was. They say there's a crack in the rocks leading to an ancient stone stair. I wouldn't know where something like that would be.
Thanks, I guess.
Sure you don't want to buy a potion?
I don't really have any money left. I looked through my stuff. And I'll pass her a vial of alchemist fire. And just be like, might not be very useful here, but thanks for the information.
She'll take it, look at it, shrug, put it under the counter. Yeah, no problem, dearie. Come back anytime.
She was a smile, kindly, and like give her a little bit of a bow. Walk out. Is Lulu actually still out here?
Yeah, Lulu didn't want to leave you alone.
Hello.
Hi. Should we go in and get him or wait out here?
Well, I've got, what, an hour and a half left to wait for my thing. I may as well just let them do whatever they're doing.
In that case, I'll ask party in the Infernal Rapture. You've spent quite a bit of soul coins, 3 in fact. You're having your feet scrubbed down and enjoying the steam from the spa pool. How long are you in here for?
Probably, I think Zora's only in here for like the last hour because at least she's like we need to go as soon as this gun is done. It's kind of the only reason why
You're
she's
still
like,
here.
yeah.
I would probably
Okay.
be on that same time, but it's like we enjoyed it, but not so much to the point of letting myself kind of like fall asleep here.
Okay.
Which is I would love to.
Does that mean, Brianna, are you heading out with the two of them, or do you linger?
Uh,
Are you getting a full treatment?
I mean, I'll get what they offer, but I'm not gonna get any more than that. So I guess I'm leaving with you guys.
They have to fight her tough warrior feet.
All right, if you're gonna go out with them, then you will all head out together and be able to regroup with Camellia about 20 minutes before she gets her gun back.
I'm strolling out looking fucking absolutely refreshed and radiant.
It
Yep.
is 11,
My
which
fur
is
is
when we would,
glistening.
yes, you guys all look great.
Hmm.
It is 11, which is when we would normally end. Do you guys want to take the deck now, or would you like to wait until next time to handle that?
I'd like to wait. Just hopefully Val is gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we'll pick up right before Camellia gets her gun back. It will be about 8 in the evening.
Okay.
It's glorious.
Also, go look in the channel for this game. I found something I'm okay with, it being her like maskless face.
She's so pretty.
The fit is a little. It's not what I would have her wearing, but
That's what she
The
would
face
be
work.
wearing if she was a valley girl.
if she wasn't someone who lived in a forest. My girl Zora is tribal. She very tribal. Sticks and rocks kind of shit. You know how it is. Her spear is literally sticks and rocks.
Best of times. It is the best of times. And it is the best of times.
Alright. I gotta get going for the night because I am gonna have my post game poop.
Posting.
You know.
Alright.
No mid-game poops today? What the hell?
No, not this time around. I didn't have to poop. Isn't that surprising? Alright, I'll see you guys. Thank you for playing.
Have a good one.
Adios.
Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
Of course. I don't know what happened with Val today. No one's heard from her at all, so
I
that's
hope
kind of
she's
weird.
alright, because she wasn't
Yeah.
feeling well.
Farted too hard.
Or too hard passed out.
Yeah. Don't worry. The salamanders will forget I owe them one soul coin by the time the next game starts.